Tee to Green is brought to you by Cleary Building Corp.
Welcome back to Tee to Green. I'm Vance Dow, joined by Erika Pirkl. You are the WPGA Player Development Coordinator. You cut your teeth in the Junior Foundation. Talk about your evolution from starting from there to getting to the position you now hold.
Sure. I started playing golf when I was super young, and it's great because once you turn kind of 8, 9, 10 years old, you're given these opportunities through the Junior Foundation to kind of take your first step in terms of competition, which was something that I really wanted to focus on. So, slowly but surely started playing in lots of tournaments, which ultimately led me to earn a college golf scholarship at Valparaiso University after having a good high school career at Arrowhead High School. And then, going through college, I knew that I had to do something with my life and my career to give back to the game that gave me so much as that young little Erika, playing growing up. So after I played college golf, I was an assistant at Ozaki Country Club, got into the PGA program in order to become a PGA professional, and that kind of led me to where I am today.
Like a fish, when did you get hooked, to speak?
Well, I got hooked because of my dad and my grandfather. It was a very family-oriented thing. Golf was a huge part of our family. It's how my parents met. My dad had never played golf until he met my mom. Their first round was at Odana Hills in Madison.
Sure.
So it's just a huge part of our family.
To be able now to be a part of an organization in the state, and then like you alluded to earlier, to be able to give back to the game, and then obviously get younger Erikas and what have you into the game of golf. How gratifying is that for you?
It's so gratifying. When I run, our drive, chip, and putt qualifiers or help Andy out with his junior tournaments, and I see, the little girl, 7, 8, 9, I'm instantly taken back in time thinking, oh my gosh, this was once me. What can I do to make their experience better? Can I talk to their mom or their dad and kind of talk about what maybe their goals are for their son or daughter in terms of maybe playing high school or college golf?
You had the good fortune to continue your career in college at Valpo. How do you still satisfy your competitive juices, so to speak?
Well, my husband, who actually works for the State Golf Association, comes from a very similar background in terms of golf, and it was a big part of his family. We are probably the two most competitive people that I know that I compare ourselves to. He and I get as many rounds as we can in the summer, and I've beat him once, and I can talk smack about it straight up.
Wow,
but it's a lot of fun. So his brother's actually really competitive. They both, obviously being amateurs, still play quite a bit in the amateur circuit, but anytime we can get a game going amongst us three, it's fun.
This is a unique year in the state of Wisconsin. The first ever U.S. Open at Erin Hills, year 2 of the AmFam Senior Championship at University Ridge. We've had PGA championships at Whistling Straits. The Ryder Cup will come up there in a couple of years. Do you see the game continuing to grow thanks to all of these big events, so to speak?
Absolutely. 2017 is going to be such a great year for golf in Wisconsin. And the cool thing, too, about these junior events that we put on, drive, chip, and putt, PGA Junior League, Andy's Junior Foundation stuff, we have events where these big name events are being played. University Ridge is where a drive, chip, and putt sub-regional is. As you and I both know, they just started their Champions Tour debut at the AmFam Insurance Championship. So it's really cool that these kids at such a young age are being exposed to these golf courses where major championships are being hosted. It's just great for the kids, and I only see it growing in that sense too, kind of highlighting Wisconsin.
I can say firsthand your enthusiasm is infectious. Thank you for joining us, Erika.
Yes.
We appreciate it, all right?
Thank you.
Tee to Green will continue in just a moment.
Tee to Green is brought to you by Cleary Building Corp.